Hey guys, what's up? Hope we doing fantastic. Hope you guys are doing amazing. As always, I'm always going to bring to your attention cool tools that are much and extremely affordable for those who are in a small business, and you're looking for affordability. So if you're anybody in the space that likes to do blogging, or you're looking for a keyword tool, if you're doing YouTube videos, if you're doing anything in the manner of trying to rank on Google or Bing, this is the tool for you, right? Because this tool is gonna give you all of the keywords that you need, anything that you may be looking for when you're trying to rank. When I first came into the space of ranking, I had Ahrefs, I had a lot of the other tools that are out there, and they're really expensive, right? $100 a month, just to be able to maintain those tools. And that's really expensive, again, when you're starting off as a small business owner. But this tool right here, Keysearch, is extremely affordable. It's like maybe $29 a month. You're able to go through all of the keywords that you need to get. You have the competitor analysis. You have a lot of different features that it gives. So this is the tool right here. This is the home page. I just want you guys to check it out. Let me shrink my big head. The most affordable SEO tool out there, and it really is, right? And it gives you an opportunity to do all of this. It gives you the green score on the side, that's the ones that you want to rank for. It gives you the red on the side that it's going to be, you can rank for it, but it's just going to be that much harder. It gives you a lot of great information. So this is the home page, right? So let's just dive into the background, guys, so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Logging with password, Google, boom, here it is, guys. Right, so I'm just playing around with it. I use this tool from time to time just to see what's ranking out there, right? I also have another tool that's specifically for YouTube itself, Tube Magic. I think I've done a video for that for you guys. But this tool can also work in collaboration, with those other tools that you may have out there. Again, we're looking for budget-friendly tools when it comes to building your business, right? And since AI is out there and in the space, there are a lot of different tools that have come into the market, right? So right now, this is where you have all of your features where you can do keyword research, competitive analysis. You have YouTube here as well. You have the rank tracker. You have the content assistant, right? And you have foresight. You're able to do a number of different things. You guys can play around with this when you have the opportunity, but to just keep it basic and simple, right? You just type in a keyword idea. So let's say best YouTube tool, right? YouTube AI tool. Let's see what comes up with that. I mean, I don't really think YouTube AI tool, but you never know. Sometimes it's just really cool to just be able to punch in some keywords and then see what analysis comes back. So let's give it some time and see what it picks up on. It may not pick up anything, right? So there are some keywords out there that people are ranking for potentially, right? Best YouTube AI tools, best YouTube AI action, right? These are really small keywords, and like I mentioned, if you look all the way to your right, you see the score. The score is going to tell you, is this something that you could potentially rank with, a keyword that you could use to rank relatively easy, or is it going to be, a keyword that it's going to take some time to rank? How many backlinks are you going to need if you're doing blogging and things of that nature, or you have a website? You're going to definitely need to be looking at that and take all that into consideration. If you're just creating content, video content, you can, utilize a lot of these keywords as well, because now on TikTok, they are utilizing Google to rank a lot of those videos, right? So that's why a lot of people are saying you want to keyword rich your content. YouTube, as you already know, it's in affiliation with Google, so keywords, that's an obvious thing. So why should I even be talking about that, right? So it's just a matter of punching this in. I really just wanted to bring this and show you guys because it's a really nifty tool, extremely affordable. A lot of people are looking for the affordability of different tools. I'll put in YouTube automation, right? And the things that your business, streamline your business a lot easier, right? So how are you going to use this tool? Why would you need this tool, right? Again, if you're in the blogging space and you're to rank your page on Google, right? You can see your competitors down here. Myself over here. These are all your competitors that will be ranking for this keyword, right? YouTube automation. These are all the other blogs that are out there. So now you would know exactly what they have, what kind of content they have. You could go through, see what kind of content they have, how many backlinks they potentially have, right? When you do the competitive analysis, how many backlinks you would think that you would need personally in order for your page to rank. right? How else can you use this? Like I mentioned, you can put it into for the keywords for your content, right? So when you're growing, you're creating these videos, you can definitely start using using these keywords for the content that you're growing, and just start implementing all of that. How else can you use this? If you're looking to sell something, right? You're in the e-commerce space. You want to see if there's a keyword that a lot of people are searching for. If it's like, a back pain, solution, then maybe that's potentially something that you should be looking into to be able to start selling those kinds of products, right? So there's a number of different ways that keyword tools come in handy when it comes to building out your business, right? So YouTube automation, again, it shows you how much, what is YouTube automation, right? This is a rankable keyword, right? Yes, it's relatively, but it's 14,000 people are searching up that. What is YouTube automation? Some people don't even know about it, right? You can create a blog post about this. You can create content around this. You can start creating a whole series around this, right? Don't think that it's saturated just because you see it all over the place. This is where this keyword tool comes in handy, because it starts to show you, okay, these are some of the other long-term keywords that other people are looking for, right? I punched in YouTube automation. It gave me what is YouTube automation. That's a long-term keyword that people are looking for, 14,000 people to be exact. So it's just a matter of going through, seeing keywords that you want to go after, understanding, backlinks, understanding, syntax, having different phrases, exact match, and all of that, and just being able to rank, right? This is not a video for that. It's just more so you guys seeing this tool. It's keysearch.co, right? And I think it's really nifty. Again, like I mentioned, the price is extremely affordable. Because I'm already here, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do the price. Yeah, I'm already in my back office, so they won't be able to show me that. But when you guys go, check it out, get the most basic. This is the most basic, the first tier that you want to get into. If you want to get into higher ones, you absolutely have the ability to do so, and just check it out, right? What is it going to hurt? Just see if it's something that you need. If you don't need it, then you don't. If you do, then do. If you don't, then don't. I always tell you guys the same thing, right? But nah, this is really affordable. I thought it was really nifty, and I just wanted to bring it to you guys' attention. All right, and as always, hope you guys keep banging it out there, keep grinding, keep getting that bread, but stay safe, stay dangerous.